So what we got going on here is a drilling program.
You want to put the Z? You said 5.
I came here
We're on a 5 inches.
Let's put it at 7. Shit. Subtract 2.
There we go.
Is that right? Is that what you got? Just had to add the community, right?
Yeah.
Alright, Corey. You wrote it. It's like a brush.
You run it.
I'm scared to do that.
I ain't running it. You run it. You'll thank me later for recording a video. Go to all. 5% rapid.
Alright guys, like I said before, you gotta know how to read your program and you gotta have distance to go. Why? Because that prevents crashes, correct? So if right now I see that T505, what's gonna happen?
You might crash into the tail slide there.
Change
It's gonna do
tools.
a tool change,
Oh, yeah.
right? So if I push it,
Yeah, distance to
I
go.
know that it's gonna do a tool change, right?
Yeah.
It's changing.
Now, I have a maximum RPM of S3000. Really guys, if you put a G97, you don't need to have that on, right? Because it's gonna stay the same RPM. So does it need that code?
Not really.
No, it doesn't, but it doesn't hurt it either. It's not gonna make it crash. Does that make sense? All right, so nothing's gonna happen. Now I have a G97, S450. As soon as I push the button, what's gonna happen? My spindle's gonna start. All right.
At 450. And it started.
Now, I have a G54, G00, X0Z.1. All right, let me explain this real quick. You guys see where my drill's at, and y'all see my tailstock, where it's at, correct?
Pretty close.
If I put G00, X0Z.1, since it's on the same line, it's gonna go diagonally to that position, right? Now, would it clear it right now? Most likely yes, correct? But normally, you would want to wrap it on your Z first, at least 3 inches in front of the part, just for that clearance.
So you just separate them.
Yeah. You would do the Z first, and then come down on this. Does that make sense? Now, is this gonna crash right now? I'm pretty sure it's not. We're gonna mess around and we're gonna find out. But I'm pretty sure it's not. Right? But you probably would want to do that clearance. Alright, you see? Now I'm looking at my distance to go. I'm looking at my X and I'm looking at my Z. My Z already stopped, so it's not going in any further, right? But I read here that that Z is already at 0.1. Does that make sense? So now my X stopped. Now it's gonna read my G83. So if I hit cycle start, it's going in and it's coming out on my Z. Does that make sense?
5,000.
You guys see the turret moving?
Yeah. Feed is 5,000. Like, yeah.
That's a little slow.
Yeah.
But you guys see these numbers?
Yeah.
So you can't really tell that it's going in, but it's drilling. So you really don't want to go that fast when you drill, right? Because if you go at a rapid pace when you're drilling, you're going to probably end up burning up your drill.
It's just simulating in front of the part so we don't break the part.
Alright, but you guys see how it's going in and coming out? That's a G83 pecking cat cycle.
Right there where it goes far out, that's your R.
Look at this value right here. It goes back to positive 0.1. Then it goes back down. Why? Because we have a R.1.
I was gonna do that all the way to, well, 5 is what we put in, right, for Z?
So, touch it off and let's see it in real life.